Fine Print Guys. I'm Dion, and this is Fab.
Hi, you guys. Before you go any further, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you check all our latest videos. They will be linked throughout the videos, just in case you have any questions. So today we're going to talk about finance.
Talking about that money,
Finance.
the bread.
Do you got that coin? Do you have that money in your account? Can you pay for this bill? All right, so I think a lot of times in relationships, people kind of forget to have that financial conversation until they get married and realize that they marry someone who's in debt, who ain't got the coins.
Because a lot of people, they definitely pump fake. They act like, when you first meet somebody, you're not really
Fancy
yourself.
dinners.
Taking on fancy dinners, hoping that you don't order too much. Now you only have $50 in your account. Now you scratching your head.
That's
like,
wild. That's wild.
Who's gonna pay for this? You're trying to think of a scheme to get out of it. So
That's real wild. So the first thing is, do and when do you talk about finances in your relationship?
I feel like it's tough because sometimes it's a really prideful thing. Because not much people like to talk about how much they actually make. If they're comfortable, they don't like to talk about their credit score. They don't like to talk about,
Very uncomfortable conversation.
bad financial decisions they made in the past. So I feel like you should do it as soon as possible, because when you get that comfort level with the person to actually talk about those things, I feel like you should open those gates to definitely have that communication.
So did we talk about it?
I feel like we talked about it pretty early in our relationship because remember you were looking to get an apartment, and then at that time you were trying to start your renew your lease.
Yeah, so we did have conversation on finances because I think I was in transition with a job also.
Yeah.
So I did mention to him like, okay, it would be a pay cut and this is the bracket of what I made. But we didn't have a serious conversation about it until maybe like 8 months in.
Yeah.
Because by then I was already pregnant.
No, I think we definitely had that conversation.
We didn't have a serious. It was when I was 8. I was
yeah.
pregnant now. So now life changes will cause you to have those conversations.
Yeah, definitely, because I feel like you do need to have those conversations as early as possible, like I said before, because when a life change like that happens, let's say like she lost her job, now shorty broke, not want to do a breakup with her. You know what I mean? Like you never know, because
pay these bills.
You don't have that conversation where how much her bills are for the month. And now like she loses her job now.
Are you still gonna support me?
Yeah.
Are you taking care of me?
Jammed up.
Am I still gonna be cute? Is my wig still gonna be laid?
You jammed up. You talk about you that big baller now.
You said you had the coins.
Yeah, no. That's why you need
Why
to
ain't
have
you
that
taking care
conversation.
of me? Yeah, I think it is important to establish that either ways that it goes. Like if we've been dating for a year and you lost your job at this point, am I the female now going to help you get back on your feet? Am I going to support you? Do I have the financial means to help you? Get your shit together. Yeah. And it's nothing to be ashamed of. People go through ups and downs, but a relationship will really be tested when a financial crisis comes along.
Because look what we're going through right now. We're going through this pandemic, and a lot of people
lost their jobs.
So,
now unemployment check is lit though. I can't even lie, but it won't be there forever. So finances is still a conversation that's always needed to have. So amongst that, how does finances affect your relationship? I think we did touch a little bit about that.
Yeah.
I do think that
I don't feel like it's a competition. Like I feel like when you do have that conversation now you don't have to compete. Like you don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna buy you the better gift, or I'm gonna take you to the fancier restaurant. Now you gotta have that conversation where now you can be yourself. I feel like a lot of people are not yourself, like I said before, and you're pump faking. Like you're going to the club, you're buying this 1942, you buying that, what's the little glass bottle people buying nowadays? Like,
I don't know what it is. You don't know nothing no more.
I'm not in the mix no more, but I know it's a good shiny penny to buy it, and now you're buying all these bottles, and now she asks you, oh, let's go down on the crib, or let's go down on the business,
and you ain't got it.
You don't got it, and now you pump fake.
But do you think it's kind of weird when someone, do you think the expectation of spending that same money from the beginning should always be in the relationship? Like if you was whining and dining, taking care of me, doing all these things, do you think the person should continue doing that?
Well, I don't really think they continue, like, to kind of like answer your question. I feel like if that's you like to take somebody out, you like to spend that coin, you like to do those things. Don't try to make that your whole facade. Like you're the baller and you don't really got it. Let her know, like, I don't really got it, but I want to take you on a nice dinner. So now it kind of shows her, like, he's not a baller, but he really wants to take me on a nice date. Whereas, don't act like you got it, because now she thinks that she's gonna get Ruth Chris every night, and you don't have it. she don't have it, honestly, because she's probably trying to talk to you because you're taking a Ruth Chris every night.
I want it. Like, it's free meal.
Like,
I'm going.
Yeah, man, so
I do think it does affect you
a little bit, man.
It does affect you more aggressively when you're trying to now think about stages of growing in the relationship. Now, when you're ready to buy a home and you're having children, that conversation of where do you stand financially becomes a very shaky thing. Like, what is your credit score? If you're now having that conversation when you're married, in my opinion, it's a little too late.
Yeah, because now
it's a little too late.
I understand you probably because you got to the point of you've been with somebody for so long. You definitely have that emotional support. You definitely have the physical support in a sense. But you need that financial support. They all come together.
Yeah.
So now, like, you're gonna make decisions in life, and now that person, not saying hindering you, but you have to make up for what they have. And
you can either coach the person to get better. Yeah. You can coach them and like, hey, let's come up with a plan on how we can make things better. Or you can take a step back and be like, listen, this is not right for me. Some people can't handle financial crisis. They have to be with someone who's financially stable. I think we should just give you guys a little insight on what we did as a couple to really make sure we set the boundaries on where we needed to be financially so that we can be successful to purchase a home one day and fix our credit and get where we need to be so that we can be successful.
But we ain't perfect. I mean, we having this conversation because we're real. So at the end of the day,
it is what it is.
We both had debt.
We
spoke about it. We had debt. We surprised how much debt each other had.
Together, it was like $23,000, I think.
Yeah,
together.
about $23,000, which is not crazy.
It's not. No, it's not, because people have student loans more than that.
Yeah.
But I really want him to explain, because I'm spending mommy. She likes to spend the coins.
I was the same way. Everybody that know me, I like to look nice.
And spending
people. I like to be dripped out, kinda, So
two people that love to spend money is extremely hard.
We had bad habits. We're gonna have to chill out with our spending.
So can you break down exactly what we did? Because I feel like you basically came up with it.
I didn't come up with no crazy science. I think it's called a snowball effect, kind of, something like that. So whereas you go with the smallest bill and you keep going higher and higher. So we started paying off our lowest debts, and then we started going higher and higher and higher until we were able to accomplish it. Because when you look at it in a whole, you think, oh, it's so overwhelming. But when you actually sit back
and break down each of the individual.
Look how much I made. I looked how much she made. What's the lowest we can, come up with? Because we didn't have steady salaries at the time, or steady paychecks, and we said, you know what, we're just gonna clip this bill, and then from there we kept going higher and higher and higher until we were able to get to the point that we are now. And we're doing pretty well now, even despite being the pandemic. But
I think ultimately we had put everything out on the table.
Yeah.
Like, he knew every single debt that I had. He knew all my bills, and same vice versa.
And bad decisions we made past that.
And how we got there.
That's hindering our credit scores or whatever debt we had or whatever bill we were paying at the time.
So everything was out on the table, and we kind of just said, listen, this is what it is. We just have to comply with it. Take a step back from going out as much.
No more designer, which everybody knows me. I love designer. She designer mommy.
No, I'm really not. I'm going to take a step back from going out as much so we can make sure we secure our financial goals, because we know in the long run we're going to be going on vacations. We're getting married soon.
Yeah, we're planning a wedding.
We have not engagement party, but a wedding shower coming up. So we have all these things that's coming up that we still need to make sure that we can afford, on top of still saving for our home and paying off that debt 100%. So he kind of circulated a plan that can still have us do all these things and complete all these things along with killing the debt. So I think right now we're about down to 10,000.
I think maybe at 10,000.
Yeah, I think we're at $10,000 from 23 to $10,000.
We definitely.
That's a progress.
It's not easy to do. It's not easy to do, but we realize we have a baby and we're gonna need to get all these burdens off of us, of course, further. So
and get our finances where it needs to be so that we can be successful. All right, so we did talk a little bit about setting goals in your relationship and researching and reaching your financial goals. So setting the goal is one thing, but actually reaching the financial goal. I just want to talk a little bit about being strict with yourself.
Yeah, because
we want to go out.
Yeah, at the time,
we want to return.
We looked at every little bill we had. We gave ourselves an allowance. Like, I had a haircut allowance. I had a lunch allowance.
Nail allowance.
Yeah, we made allowances for each thing.
Lash allowance,
yeah.
you know, ladies, you gotta get our lashes done. I ain't been getting it done since quarantine,
So
but
like we took a lot of
yeah.
shortcuts where like we said, no, we don't need to spend that. This add that up to a bill.
Not buying food out as much.
Yeah,
and really
Uber Eats will
cooking
Uber Eats will kill you guys. Trust me, Uber Eats like
I-
one time
I was
remember
talking about it,
like
$100.
Remember we spent like what $400 in a week.
Yeah, in a week. Yeah, it was in a
Oh
week.
my
You know,
God!
I think that's kind of compared to a lot of people, you know.
That's
But-
buy Uber Eats every single day. So we
Yeah.
did it for a week straight. It was about $400. So we did identify, okay, maybe we're making the wrong decisions here. I am a chef. I'm exaggerating.
Nah,
But
she
I do
cooks.
cook.
My baby throws down. Like I really love when she cooks.
Yes, I do
You know.
cook. So that did help. That was a plus for us. To,
And
like,
half the
really
things,
will it
yo,
back.
honestly, half the things we're ordering from Uber Eats, she could cook it. Or you know, we can get it.
Yeah, but you
So-
know we would be lazy. Like,
Yeah,
life gets in
but-
the way. I'm tired, and I have a whole baby.
So
Whole
we
baby.
stop with the
Oh.
Uber Eats. We stop with the bench shopping. Like we see something that was really nice, and like, oh, we still bench shop, but we bench shop from
For things that we need for the baby,
Like,
and then
I bench shop for him. Like I knew it was something I really wanted him to get. You know, at the same time, if I have it, I'm gonna give
he
it to
still
him.
has a shopping problem. I've nipped
Nah,
mine in
for
the
my
butt.
son, you know, it's not.
I've nipped mine in the butt. So we want to know, like, leave your comments below. Have you had those financial conversations in your relationship, and what did it look like? Was it successful? Were you able to get a breakthrough and create success, or did you end up in a marriage or a relationship where that person wasn't financially stable and you had to take care of them? And what did that look like?
Because
Were you spending bags like $3K a month on that person?
Because you know, we're not financial advisors, but we just want you to have that conversation with you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're bringing up
it's all
topics
about
people don't want to talk about, and finance is like one of the number one things that will actually tear your relationship up, on top of politics and religion, of course.
Yeah.
But finances is up there.
This is
Gene is number one.
sneaky
But-
shit.
It is on the list of number one uncomfortable conversations, and we do feel like it makes a difference if someone's willing to say something about it, so that if you do end up in the hole, you have someone who's willing to stand by your side and get you through those rough moments.
Because it's not a competition. You guys
It's
in it
not a
together,
competition.
So we might as well work together.
If you're heading
Be
towards
prideful.
marriage, you are one team, and you do have to, like, sometimes just put it all out there so that you can clear the air and get where you need to be. So that's all we're going to talk about today on our intake on finances. We will be touching a little bit more when we paid off our debt and completed that. Oh, wait. If you like the shirts we're wearing, it will be linked below. Make sure you check that out, all right? Support Black businesses. We're out.
I think that one really good.
We can cut it up a little bit.
I think that one really good. Off of a freestyle.
Well, we'll listen to it.